Welcome back to the Soundation. This is Swaytoven, and I think this is something that you guys should incorporate when making music. All right, and it involves how people hear the noise rotate in their head. And you would say, "Hey, isn't that panning?" I guess you could say that. But the reason why I said rotating is because I have a plugin that actually uses something called a rotary speaker. Right now, what I did do, because it makes some sort of sense to do this, is I applied it to this choir that I have. Now, it would be absolutely insane if for some reason that it's actually not there, but it's right there, okay? Surge XT Effects, it's actually free, and rotary speaker. Sounds kind of panning, all right? Now, one thing that I want you to notice in this choir is that, and this is just something for you guys to understand with dark melodies and minorness as well, is I have these notes right next to each other, and they make complete sense. They're part of the scale. Don't be afraid to do it sometimes. It does make sense sometimes. Now the thing is that I used to be in the choir when I was in high school, so I'm used to I kind of have that ear for major minor stuff. But there was this one person, Eric Whitaker, who made music. A lot of it sounded so minor. I mean, some of his songs resolve minor. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like an acquired taste, to be honest. But I just made a video about how like there's like not necessarily a formula to do stuff, but technically there are certain ways to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So like just don't be afraid to like sometimes do this, okay? But at the same time, this is what it sounds like. You might not be able to hear the noise. Hopefully you do. This is going to be without the effect first. So it's using the effect. Never mind. This was just volume. I forgot. Volume is also very important. Okay. This actually adds to the effect. In fact, I think when mixing, one of the main things you can just do in mixing first is just automate the volume. Have it always maybe be in the mix, but have it just turned down to 1 decibel. Right? If someone can hear 1 decibel throughout everything else, then they're a legend, right? But then turn it up to where you want it at a certain point in the mix. And there's another song that I have that I think is the last song where I talked about there's no correct way to do stuff. Volume automation, just fading things in, is absolutely cool. These are some faster fades because I want I want it to feel. I want you to feel what you're hearing. I mean, hopefully you hear the fact that it kind of snaps, right? So I like with the rotary speaker and the volume, I wanted it to like it sounded like something was just passing by like that, right? Passing by like that, right? Passing by like that. So I guess we can hear the rest of the beat so you guys understand what I'm talking about. If it starts crackling, that's because my CPU. Analog labs. I always think that I can have like a more piercing piano just cut through the one that's already playing. But yeah, um, sorry for the crackling. The way I get rid of that is I would render these into audio clips, and then that's why you saw in the last video a whole lot of lines. That's what I think. That's why Virgin Choir 2 looks like this. I just don't have these things sitting next to me. Um, that you don't see like the notes, but yeah, you know, I just wanted to show you a cool effect. Put that in there with some of the things that you're incorporating, or I can just honestly make a plugin that does it. You know what I mean? Isn't that kind of cool? If I actually, since I thought about it, I might as well just do it.